My name is Bob Shibley. Welcome Saturday morning to the University of Buffalo School of Architecture and Planning and to what we have referred to as the Citizen Planning School. We wrestle with names and language a lot because we're academics, right? Somehow we think the words matter. I'm not sure we got the name of this right because it sounds like school. You're here coming to school, you get from us. What we experienced last year in the first year of our Citizen Planning School was something quite different, which was we came from knowledge from often somewhere else, and we brought it to people with a great deal of knowledge here. And the dialogue that was constructed made us all smarter. That's the philosophy of this school. We teach, you teach, we collectively learn. And so, put on your teacher hat. Put on your inquiry hat. Look for what you can capture from us that's valuable, for sure, and from the panelists and speakers we will bring in to have conversations with you. But know that in your question is a kind of deep-seated why, what gets you out on a Saturday morning in this kind of weather. And hopefully what'll bring you back a Saturday about a month down the road, and how this translates into a stronger cadre of citizens determining what their region, and in more particular terms, where they live, needs to and wants to be, and how to get from where we are to where we need to be to do that. So we think we're in the middle of this really interesting democratic experiment. We've acknowledged in the narrative of what we call One Region Forward, 64 municipalities, 2 counties, and the Native American governance structure. And you look at that and you say, whoa, that's complicated. And it is. So we take it to every single municipality. It's theirs, it's not ours. And there's no big guru that's going to tell them what to do. But what we have done over the last 3 years in One Region Forward, and I invite you to that website, oneregionforward.org, is describe in performance terms, not prescriptive terms, where we think collectively this community wants to go, how it wants to support its municipalities, live its life, sustain itself through wise transportation decisions, wise neighborhood and housing decisions, smart ways to think about climate change or transportation or, I keep going down the list here, the housing and neighborhoods we got. What am I missing? Housing and neighborhoods, transportation. Say what? Food system security. See? That's why we teach each other. I'm also at that age where they slip in and out. So hang on, stay with me. I see a few colleagues in the room, for sure. So the method that we're going to employ in the school is to introduce in this first session the idea of sustainable cities, sustainable regions. What do we mean by that? How does it really function? It's kind of a big picture overview. Then we'll have a conversation taking your questions from your experience, the things that you feel pressing related to that broad stroke, and then we'll have a conversation. We'll have a lunch. We'll rinse and repeat in the afternoon. And in that rinse and repeat, we'll start to drill down into the core subject areas of One Region Forward. So with that, and with an encouragement not to imagine that the font of all knowledge is whoever is standing in the front of the room, we'll have a really good day, some really good conversations. And thank you for joining us.